I'm at right now, my headspace, I am so comfortable in knowing God got me. Right now we're doing rain hair. I decided to just go ahead and take it down and wash it before we leave. My mom called when I was working out and said that they're cooking over there, so to come over. One of my stepsisters are there with her family, so we're gonna slide through my mom's, and I know Rain's not gonna feel like, you know, sitting and getting her hair done or taken down, so I'm just putting it in a protective style. Washed it and putting some Audrey Secret in there just to keep it in a protective style for a couple days, and then I'll just do her hair on Thursday when I'm off work.
Tomorrow do I have school?
So that way it can be fresh.
Tomorrow I have school.
No.
See, I told you.
I know, I'm just playing.
No, some player.
Everybody eating like my mom.
Who's sitting here? Who's sitting here?
Ready, you ready to eat something?
Oh, that was my
She
plate.
said yes.
That's my plate.
She said yes, she's ready.
Come on.
Here's a plate. Gotta wash your hands, Wayne.
You need to stop taking my seat.
My God, shut up, bro.
And give me my soda back.
This looks like a good to-go plate, right? This was called for Harry.
Go in here and sit. Get the tray.
Yeah,
Your plate is right here, honey.
Fatso. A piso.
Here, Kate, do you have a thing underneath your plate?
Why you have no black olives in it?
Black
I
olive.
want no black olives.
Where's the black olive?
Blackie.
Right, no, don't dig in my food.
Mom, you better go back. You better go back.
You got everything in your plate? Did you get everything in it? Yeah, I think so.
See what? Over here?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
See what?
You just keep fixing Rain's.
What time are we leaving today?
Tonight.
We ain't gonna eat all that shit.
Where's my father? Where's my father?
Ow! Where's your father?
I'll show you the whole thing.
No.
Right here.
Wasn't it closing?
You have to open up your
Ow!
mouth.
Yeah.
And stop asking where.
You want a burger there?
Yes, mommy. Okay, Nana.
Baby, I can remember about the chicken. Did you make the chicken? You want this plate? What chicken?
This chicken.
No, you're at the table.
I don't want it.
Mommy,
But it look good?
the chicken was good.
Hey, look, you're getting a credit right here. She went straight.
What?
No, no. No, watch this. Take a bite.
Why is it pink?
Because it's look
Right.
First, we'll need a few things.
You're five.
Let's start by grabbing our cutting board and knife so we can make a
Oh, she just turned 5.
He says terrible.
make this off.
Yes, you it's good.
That should be enough.
I don't know.
Sink is full. We can add our first
It's good and hype you up.
Make sure to scrub the fruit really well.
You say you can't go. Did you make this?
Good. The first thing we're gonna use
I'll try it later.
is bright
I
red
need to
apple.
find it out.
Alright, hardly any rain. Someone six again? Somebody six again? Oh, right.
You got her for you. Oh, you got nobody sitting there. Go see a doctor.
Yeah.
Why am I black?
Hey y'all see me back there? Rain been obsessed with the old vlogs. When I tell y'all obsessed, the girl is like, Mommy, the old vlogs, the old vlogs. Hold on, let me sit y'all up on my desk. So let me tell y'all how I think my job was hacked. Literally almost every single system, and we have thousands of systems that we use, are down. All of them, no ETA, and they just keep sending out an email. And every email they're sending, more systems are being added. And I'm looking like, dang, it literally is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're at 25 systems, and 2 of them that I use aren't even on here, and they're down too. So I'm just like, what's going on? Were we hacked? But y'all need to get this edge control out my head because it got me looking all like a little dusty, a little crusty and dusty. But anyway, I'm here chilling. Yeah, I mean, it really is nothing to do. Like, they were saying that for our audit, since we can't really do our job at the moment because our systems are down, that they would move us to take calls, but no calls are coming in either. So they must have fired somebody and they retaliated like, look, play with another person. It's like, no, I don't know. But to have so many systems down at one time, it looks like a hack to me. But I don't know. I'm not IT. That's not my specialty. But I'm going to go ahead and use this time to clean my office, try to get some stuff together. The kids got the loft looking real super duper crazy in here. I just started talking. How rude. How rude. Y'all like, who are you? What's up? Happy Wednesday. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, my name is Chrissy J, also known as Chatty Patty, clearly. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I think you'll love it here. And if you are a returning subscriber, y'all know the drill. Welcome back to another vlog. My bad, y'all. I just jumped right on in like, girl. I just ate, y'all, and also my edge control is making me look a little crusty and dusty. So just don't mind if y'all see stuff going on. Just don't mind. But we're just in here cleaning up. All of my systems are down at work. Every single system. And we use so many systems. And all of them, we have so many that are down. Almost like we were hacked. And they're trying to keep it on the low. Like, it's crazy. I can't even get into our portal to check my pay stub. So I'm like, y'all, I better get it together. I know it better not be affecting payroll. I know it better not affect payroll. Okay? Because we have our trip in 2 days. So I'm just in here trying to just clean up a little bit, get everything, you know, together. So we can get ready to get on the move. And, where's my... Yeah, so I'm just trying to finish laundry. You know, all of the things. All of the things. So, got laundry going. I have a couch full of laundry. And I'm trying to not just wash and let it pile up on the couch. I'm actually trying to get through it. You know? Fold it, put it away, all of the things. I want to put y'all on a tripod, and I have no idea where my tripods are. Like, where's my stuff? Hold on. Where is all my stuff? No tripods, guys. I know they in here. That's the bag I've been using. It's not in there. I don't know, but nothing is right now, y'all. And I don't like that. Go in my office. It's not in there. Nope, it ain't in there. It's in here. I have no clue where my tripod is. I wanted to put y'all on my little like handheld one, my Sony grip, but I have zero clue what I did with it. Like, zero clue what I did with it. I can't even remember if I brought it to my sister's house or not. I want to say I did, but then I want to say I didn't. Oh, I gotta organize my life, y'all. So Sean and I are on the same page with this trip. We really want to like chill. We're both kind of tired, a little exhausted. All right, now I feel like I'm going crazy. Hold on, y'all. Let me look around for my black tripod. I'm gonna hit y'all right back. Dang, that's crazy, y'all. I have no clue where my little Sony tripod is. No clue. But anyway, yesterday we ordered Pizza Hut because we haven't had Pizza Hut in years. So I was like, oh, let's get Pizza Hut. So we ordered Pizza Hut. I ordered some things from Instacart. I had a taste for fried peanuts, and I put them in, and it said Food Lion had some, but y'all, they ended up being roasted peanuts in the shell. But they were still decent. It was these hot nuts. I ended up ordering 2 bags of those, but I really wanted some fried peanuts. But neither here nor there. I ordered that, some oranges, a few Olippops, just a few things. And then it said I had a $40 credit towards like a restaurant. So I was like, okay, might as well use that and order dinner. So I went through Instacart and ordered Pizza Hut, and they had this like 333 where you can get like three different pizzas or whatever. So I ordered 2 cheese and 1 pepperoni, because Rain can go through pizza, y'all. So between Rain and Sean, 1 cheese pizza ain't gonna be enough. Plus I was like, I want it to be leftovers, and Kaden can eat pepperoni with me. I know I wasn't gonna eat more than like 2 slices. So anyway, we did that, and I don't know what it was, but it was a bag. It was a brown shopping bag with a handle stapled on the bed, and I'm like, it didn't register to me last night or to Sean. So I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, that must be like a 2-liter soda or something like that. Maybe it came with it and I missed it. I don't know. Didn't bother to open it because I just was like, I'll get to it tomorrow. So this morning I'm in the room cleaning up, vacuuming and everything, and I picked the bag up, getting ready to take the 2-liter soda out of it, and y'all, it was 2 steak hibachi meals. I'm like, oh shoot, somebody delivered somebody's meal to us yesterday. So thankfully the house was cold, we had the air on, the food was in the bag down on the floor, so it was nice, and you know, it wasn't like hot or nothing like that. So I sure did put them right in the refrigerator, and that's gonna be our dinner tonight. And then now we just gotta figure out Sean and Rain, so because y'all know they don't eat meat. But if I'm not mistaken, Sean may have fish left, and I do know for sure there's shrimp. So I might just give Rain some of my rice and then put shrimp with it and give her like a little shrimp hibachi. But I was like, what? Okay, universe, giving us free food. So anyway, I need to get another planner because I am using these planners to do my content planning in, and this planner's last month is June. So after that I don't need a new one, so I'll probably put an order in or go pick one up tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like it's gonna be a little bit of a day. It's just get ready for me and Sean to go. So I'm gonna start Rain's hair tonight. I'm gonna do her hair. I need to pack her suitcase. I'm gonna get her out the way today. Let me see what my manager is saying in this chat. Hey, refund this question. No right or wrong answer. Does anyone create an escalation case in chats when pulling refund baskets, or are you just taking it? I create a case in chats only when it's a check void reissue request. So or like a mace escalation. Alright, so boom. Tomorrow is pretty much just prep day, get ready with us to travel. I'm not getting my nails done. My nails haven't grown out enough, and I feel like this, like I said, this trip is going to be very low maintenance. We're really just trying to chill. We are trying to chill. I even was telling Sean, I'm like, we need to try to make it to the lagoon on like the less busier day, because I don't want all the rah-rah, which I don't even think it's gonna be, because all the videos I've seen on TikTok are kind of like real chill because it just opened. So I think we'll be good going either on Saturday or Sunday, and then we're gonna have a day in the hotel where we do not leave the hotel and we just maybe do like a DoorDash or Uber Eats or room service, whatever we're in the mood for at that time. Everybody else saying I do it all with the CRM. I only create chats case when I am not the one doing the refund. I pull from chats and not only create on CRM since everything is tried. I create CRM for all my cases. Okay, so yeah, so anyway, that's it. I'm gonna vlog. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog because like I said, it's a real chill trip. So I might just pick y'all up a little here and there and get little snippets. If I don't fully vlog, then I definitely will do mini vlogs with my phone or my DJI. I don't even know if I'm gonna bring this camera or not. I might not. It's just kind of still up in the air, y'all. But yeah, that's it. I know that was a lot. But yeah, that's all that's going on. So I'm about to take my lunch in a little bit, probably in like maybe I'll take it in an hour and see if Sean wants to get a little quick workout in, because y'all know we're on our 30 soft. We read our devotional together last night. He got in the bed and he just handed the devotional. We take turns, so like I'll read one time, he'll read one time. So it was my turn to read last night, it'll be his turn to read tonight. And yeah, I'm loving it, y'all. I'm loving it. And he put my rings back on my finger. Y'all know I'm so stubborn. But you know, we talked about everything and I was like, I definitely do not want to use my rings as things to like play around with when it comes to my relationship with you or anything like that. Like, me taking my ring off does not symbolize me not being with you anymore. The only thing that will symbolize that is getting a divorce, you know what I mean? And like, that's not in the question, that's not in the cards for us. We're rebuking that in the name of Jesus. Okay, so yeah, grow up, Chrissy, grow up. Sometimes you just gotta be real with yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, go ahead and put the rings back on. So he put my rings back on. However, I am losing weight, so they are a little looser, y'all. Like, it comes off so easy. So I don't know, I think I'm going to probably try to go get them sized. And then I have some customization that I want to do with his ring. He actually wants to take 2 of the diamonds out of his ring, put them in earrings for ring, keep one of the diamonds in his ring, and then replace the 2 with my birthstone and his birthstone. So I thought that was really cute, and that was his idea. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we'll do that. And I need to like take his ring in and do all of that, pick out the stones and all of the things. So we'll be doing that when we get back. But yeah, I'm excited. Like, I'm so cool with life right now, y'all. Like, I know I have my ups and my downs, like as we all do, right? But I have been in such a funk when it comes to just like life in general, because I don't feel like I wake up and spend the majority of my time doing what I enjoy doing and what I feel is in alignment with my purpose. So I start stressing. I just start to kind of fall into those feelings. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Where I'm at right now, my head space, I am so comfortable in knowing God got me. Like, God got me. And I might take a fall, you know, I might fall on hard times in life or whatever, but at the end of the day, I've fallen on hard times before. Okay, in the mud, and God got me out of it. Like, I feel like, if nothing else, with my job, it blessed us to be able to get this house, because obviously we used, you know, my income played a big role in getting the house. And I am absolutely grateful and thankful. My income and the longevity that I have with my job. And I've been thinking about my job a lot lately, only because I do have a new manager, and I told y'all she is a micromanager. As bad as she says she's not, she is. and she just seems like she's just one of those ones that just go looking for something. So I'm trying my best to just stay off the radar and just do what I need to do, be proactive, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I had to come to grips with myself, and I had to say, like, you know, if for whatever reason you were to lose your job against my own will, how would I feel? And y'all, I think it would be like a shocker at first. It's because it's been my routine for so long. I've been at my job for over 10 years, so it would just be like a like, what? But I would instantly be like, all right, God, I see you. I'm in school. I have an adjuster's license that I can make hella money, you know, working. I have a home that I can move out of if we ever really truly needed to, and we can rent out every single bedroom in this home separately, and they would just share the common area of the house, or we could rent out the whole house. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's options. Like, we have leverage. We have like so many backup plans. God forbid, you know, something were to happen and we did need to like downsize our life temporarily, or whatever the case. I have plans on what I would do if I were to lose my job financially, like what we would invest our money into. Like, I am so okay. Like, I am so okay, because I know that God did not bring us this far just to bring us this far. Like, he is not going to just drop us and leave us by the wayside. Like, he is going to be there every step of the way, as he has always been. It's just allow him into your life and allow him to lead. Listen to his direction and take heed. That's it. In my 20s and even my 30s, I was hard-headed and I want to do things my way. And the moment I decided, you know what, let me let go and truly let God. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings, okay? Seriously. So that's a chat with Crissy moment. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, because I wasn't planning on talking to y'all this long, so I apologize. Y'all know my name is AKA Chatty Patty. Period. But yeah, I'm about to try to do some more work, get these clothes rotated. Good morning, y'all. What's up? Happy Thursday. I'm a little irritated because technically today is my day off, but I completely forgot that whenever there's a holiday during the week, I don't get my day off. So annoying. So I'm supposed to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday 10 to 7 instead of my normal 9 to 8. But because I forgot, I worked Tuesday and Wednesday 9 to 8. So now I clocked into work today at 10, and I messaged my manager to ask her, like, hey, I forgot and I worked my regular shift both days. What do I do? Because obviously they're not gonna want to pay me overtime. So I'm just like, what time do you want me to leave today? What time should I leave tomorrow? Like, but I haven't heard back from her as of yet. So right now I'm just like, whatever. I'm gonna just leave at 6 if she don't respond. But I am very irritated that I'm working today, because I wanted to use today to just kind of finish straightening up the house before we leave on our trip tomorrow, and I wanted to pack my bag. Thankfully, I was able to pack Rain's bag and stuff yesterday, so she's all packed and ready to go. I just have to add her bathing suit and her iPad and her iPad charger, but I don't have to do that until tomorrow. And then I guess for myself, I'll just start packing and stuff on my lunch break, but I really wanted to use my lunch break to do something else. But it's all good, y'all. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I'm just at a point now where I'm like, I don't even care anymore. Like, whatever happens, happens. God, let your will be done. You know, like, I'm just, my faith is so strong. And I'm just in such a better place with my spirituality and just overall that I don't fear losing my job anymore. Whereas before I was terrified. You know, I was like, you know, we're renting, we don't have anything of our own. But when you own a house, if you lose your job, you have an asset. You can move out your house. I'm not saying it's going to be an easy transition or an easy journey or anything like that. Definitely easier said than done, but it's an option that you can move out of your house. We can even choose to rent rooms individually. We have 5 of them, or we can choose to rent the whole house, or we can choose to do an Airbnb. So there are options. There are options. And so yeah, I'm just kind of, you know, just planning things, hoping for the best, but planning for the worst. And Sean and I have just been doing a lot of talking so we can make sure that we're on the same page. Obviously, if I were to no longer work at my job, he would hold down the mortgage and I would just pretty much take care of like the other household bills, with, you know, my savings and money that I have accumulated and pushed to the side for rainy days. And then there's other things that we already got the ball rolling on that will help us. And then I was telling him I would be able to go full throttle into school, pick up more classes, and kind of work towards my degree and get that knocked out the way a lot quicker. Once I secure my license, y'all, sky's the limit. Like, I'm always gonna have a job in the mental health field, so I'm not even worried about that. And then I'll just do that, you know. I think I am just burned out from my career that I've been in for so long. I am ready for change. I'm ready for change. But before I go into my new career, I do want a break. I want a break. I want to enjoy life. I want to just, you know, chill, gather myself, you know what I mean? So I need to do my eyebrows. That's so much stuff I want to do today. I want to do my eyebrows. I'm thinking about maybe taking my hair down because I'm not gonna lie, it actually itches now. But I'm just like, it still kind of looks good from the side. The front, it's like, But as long as I can just tack up my baby hairs and stuff, it still can rock. So I don't know. But yeah, y'all, I'm getting ready to, I just got through journaling. I'm also recording a mini vlog. I'm just trying to pump content out on as many platforms as I can. I did start my new Instagram. I'll leave it across the screen, so go ahead and follow me over there. I do still have my current Instagram. I'm gonna private that account, so if you're not following me, I'm not accepting like any new followers or anything on that one. I'm just gonna close it at where it's at, and that'll just be like my whatever Instagram. I just post anything I want to just post. But to keep my aesthetic and to stay on brand, I'm moving all of my content, my social media content, over to that new page. If you guys didn't notice, I dropped vlogs from my YouTube channel name just because I want to keep everything aligned and easy to find. So TikTok for some reason is the only one that's giving me a hard time with changing my name. I put it in, it says it's changed, and then it still shows official Crissy J. So I'm like, okay, whatever. If that stays like that, then it's no biggie. But for everything else, I want it to be Crissy J's way. Just simple, easy, boom. So Snapchat, Instagram, Lemonade, YouTube, Chrissy J's Way, and then TikTok will be official Chrissy J if I can't get it to change. So I'm over here working, y'all. I've been working behind the scenes. I'm working on like my brand kit, my colors, my fonts. I want everything to be uniform so that you can recognize my content across all of my platforms. I truly am chasing my dreams. Like, I'm chasing them down, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop until I secure it. I don't believe in you're too old to this or you're too old to that. You're never too old as long as you're living and you have air in your lungs. So I'm not going to let that stigma get in my head and diminish what it is that I want for myself and for my family. Like, I have children looking up to me, and I want to be an inspiration to them and let them know and lead by example. Whatever it is you do, whatever your heart so desires, it can be done. So if nothing else, I'm gonna do it for them. So that's what's going on, y'all. I'm getting ready to do a little bit of my self-love workbook. I did the first activity, and then we kind of traveled and everything. I didn't bring it with me. I am planning on bringing this with me when we go on our trip tomorrow, because that is more of a relaxed, laid-back self-care trip for Sean and I. But I haven't really picked it up in like a week or more. So I want to get to that. Shout out to all of my new followers and subscribers. Thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome to the family. I do think you'll love it here. We got a little something for all of y'all. Hopefully you guys won't be intimidated to engage. I don't have much engagement. I have pretty much the same 4 to 5 people that say something to me in the comments, but I love hearing from y'all. So just, even if it's just a hey girl, hey, or whatever, just let me know that you're here, you're watching. Just tap in with me. I would so love that. So don't forget to thumbs up the video and share it out. We are trying to grow. I really want to cross the threshold. 5,000 subscribers has been my goal for a long time, long enough, and I really want to surpass that. But we're moving. We're moving in the right direction. But you guys can help me with just thumbs up the video, comment, share it out to your friends on your social platforms. Check in, hey girl, watching you, whatever the case. I love the support, so thank y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and tap back into some work and be productive on my day off. Yeah. What's up, y'all? I just got out the shower, and you know, I'm gonna say this last thing, and then I'm gonna be done talking about my job, like, because I do feel like it is consuming me, and I prayed about it when I was in the shower, and I'm letting it go and letting God handle it however he sees fit. But let me just tell y'all, my job, I work at 10 by 4. I'm off on Thursdays. Whenever there's a holiday, if it does not fall on my day off, then I'm required to work every day except for the holiday. So this week, Memorial Weekend, or week, whatever, Monday we had off. So I'm supposed to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Instead of working my normal hours from 9 to 8, I would come in at 10 and get off at 7. That way I work 40 hours and they don't, well, I would get paid for 40 hours and they don't have to pay me any overtime. If I were to work Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, that would be 30 hours. And then they would only, for some reason, pay me 8 hours for the holiday. So it would be shorting me 2 hours. Still don't make no sense, because I feel like whatever my schedule is what you all should pay for the holiday. It's not like we get time and a half for not working a holiday. So you would either pay me 8 hours or you would pay me 10, but I digress. So anyway, needless to say, it's very easy to completely forget that you have to work 10 to 7 when you're used to working 9 to 8. So I came in 9 to 8 on Monday, 9 to 8 on Tuesday. And then this morning when I just knew I had off today, it hit me like, oh my God, I technically don't have off today because it was a holiday on Monday. My manager lives in California, so she's 3 hours behind. So of course at 7 something this morning when I wanted to get clarification, I of course couldn't reach out to her because it's only 4 o'clock where she is. So I was like, all right, let me just go ahead and clock in at 10 o'clock, the time I'm supposed to clock in, and just send her a message. As soon as I clocked in, I messaged her on Teams and I said, hey, completely forgot that I was supposed to work 10 to 7 Monday and Tuesday, and I worked my regular schedule. What adjustments do I need to make to my schedule for today or tomorrow to balance my time out? Because obviously they're not going to want to pay me overtime. It's not approved overtime, and we don't have overtime right now. This chick, I really want to call her something else, but no, I'm not. This chick reads my message and does not say nothing. Hours go by, and I called it. I was like, once an hour passed, I was like, she's purposely not going to respond until damn near the end of the business day. On purpose, I called it. I got off work at 7. She sent me a message at 6:44. My apologies for responding so late. Let me look into this. That would have been an appropriate apology when you read it this morning, and then getting back to me at 6:44 to let me know, hey, sorry I'm late getting back to you, but tomorrow, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, tomorrow is when I would need to know. Like, I need to know what to do before tomorrow. So I responded back to her and I was like, well, being that you're just responding, it now makes the situation slightly different than it was this morning. I would need to know what to do as far as my work schedule goes for tomorrow. Am I working 8 hours? Because if so, I'm now going to be working 4 hours in overtime. She responded and said, no, you won't be working 8 hours tomorrow. You will be taking those hours in the front of your shift. So you would be coming into work at 2 p.m. So then I responded, because I didn't hear from you, I tried to get information on this policy and reached out to Human Resources. They weren't able to provide me a policy. So just so that I'm clear, I am going to be working tomorrow from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Is that correct? Then she gets unprofessional and responds and says, yeah, YA, you will work 2 to 7. Yep. She said, yep, YUP, there is not a policy. You will work tomorrow 2 to 7. I responded, thank you. That response reminded me so much of the lady at the church when I had called her out about the dress code situation. It's like that passive aggressive response, you know what I mean? Like, yep, yeah, yep, like stuff like that. So I crossed all my T's and dot my I's, and I emailed everything to me from this morning when she didn't respond. I emailed that. I emailed it when she first responded. Like, I'm just keeping tabs on every single thing. Because honestly, if I have to go with my gut instinct is that this lady was assigned to be my manager because she's been with the company for 37 years. She knows the procedures and policies from inside and out, and she's a super micromanager and would be one to ride someone's coattail to either make them want to quit or fire them. And I think she was sicked on me because of my FMLA. I'm gonna be honest. I honestly think that that's what it is. What? Thank you. Go sit down, both of y'all. And I could be wrong with that part, but I honestly, in my heart of hearts, don't think I am. And so far, I have been right about her. Her attitude shifted in her text message response only because I called her out on, one, taking so long to respond, and then two, going above her and hitting up HR. So she didn't like that. I had a long conversation with God, and I've been tired, I've been burned out, I've been frustrated, I've been all of the things when it comes to work. I ain't never been this though. I have never been to the point where I don't care anymore. I don't care no more. Like, I think before we got the house, I was always scared to lose my job because I didn't have like any like security, you know. I was like, well, we're renting. Y'all know how rent is. Like, if you don't pay your rent, you're out, you know what I mean? And I'm sure the same goes for mortgage. If you don't pay on time, I'm sure, you know, of course they can put you out. But I know for sure it's not no 30-day or 60-day. It takes a lot longer for a bank to put you out than it does a landlord or a rental property. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, we can move out of our home and rent our home out if we need to. Like, there's just so many different avenues that we can go. And now that I have secured that, and we have our home, and we have so many other like options of things that we can do to make it, I don't care no more. I really don't. I really don't, y'all. So now I'm just like, my prayer to God is, if this is you shaking things up to get me to be uncomfortable, I am uncomfortable. And if this is your way of telling me this chapter is coming to an end, it's time to move on, let your will be done. And I trust in you that you will get us through. I have never relied and like had so much faith that I do now, and it would be a slap in God's face to have the relationship that I have established with him, to still not trust in his works, and to still feel like I have to be the one in control. And so I am completely taking my hands off the wheel, and I am allowing God to order my steps. Like, align me on the path that is headed to the purpose that you have for me. And that's where I'm at with it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I know if y'all see my shorts, if y'all follow me on TikTok or whatever, y'all probably be like, "Ooh, girl, what you going through?" I'm going through life like y'all, but I just have, you know, different things going on. We might some people could probably relate to what I have going on right now, what I am feeling, but I'm just at a point where I'm tired of being exhausted. I'm tired of being frustrated. I'm tired of being irritable. I'm tired of being impatient with my family and my children. I'm tired of being tired. And I know y'all are tired of hearing me say I'm tired. And I feel like I've done the work. I feel like I feel like I have put myself in position to prepare for this and what's to come, because I do feel like I'm not trying to like bring it forth prematurely, but I feel like my time is wrapping up with my job. I do. I feel like my time is wrapping up. I do. And so if it does come, y'all, content gonna be different. It's gonna be a lot more. We're gonna have so many different series. I'm excited, actually. It's gonna be scary. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be scary, but I'm gonna document the journey. Y'all might see me get on here boo-hoo crying, because not every day is gonna be sunshine and rainbows, but I am looking forward to the journey. This trip that we're going on tomorrow is gonna be a real vacation where we both are on the same page with wanting to relax and do absolutely nothing. So I'm looking forward to just being beach bums and just relaxing. My phone been over here blown up the entire time I've been talking to y'all. That's another thing. I'm getting pulled in so many different directions, y'all. Like, so annoying. I honestly think I'm gonna put my phone on do not disturb the entire trip. But anyway, y'all, that's it. I want to end the vlog here because this clip was a little longer than I expected it to be. So thank y'all for chit-chatting with me today, because I know I didn't pick y'all up much at all. It was a bit of a day today. I ain't gonna lie, today was a little stressful. But if nothing else, y'all got a little mini life update. I'm about to get to editing, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.